you thought Gavin Newsom's week couldn't possibly get any worse, think again. On Sunday evening, Alberto Carvalho, superintendent of the Los Angeles Unified School District, the second largest school district in the entire nation, shocked the political establishment by announcing his sudden resignation. Now, that resignation comes on the heels of FBI agents executing simultaneous search warrants at his house in San Pedro and at the Los Angeles Unified School District headquarters in downtown LA. It's all part of a federal probe tied to a failed $6 million AI chatbot contract with a startup called All Here. The company's founder has already been charged with federal fraud and identity theft. Carvalho was placed on paid leave and never came back. This past Sunday night, it was all suddenly over. Now, here's what you need to understand about who Alberto Carvalho was. He was not just running schools. He was a political operator with a platform. He held press conferences with Gavin Newsom to shield illegal aliens from ICE, calling immigration enforcement in schools immoral, unethical, illegal. This was a man who had turned the nation's second largest school district into a progressive city-state, using $6 million in public money to fund an AI chatbot that never worked, whose founder is now in federal court on fraud charges. Now, historically, those kinds of shenanigans would have been solely under the jurisdiction of the individual state. The federal government wouldn't have even been aware of this stuff. And that's because for years, progressive school superintendents like Carvalho operated as local sovereigns inside what I'd like to call sort of the administrative state at the state level, using public funds to advance ideological projects while simultaneously positioning themselves as resistance figures against federal authority. What's so significant here is that these FBI raids signal that that era of unaccountable managerial fiefdoms is ending. The sovereign people, through their Trump federal government, are reasserting oversight over institutions that have been captured by the post-American administrative class. And Alberto Carvalho just became the latest exhibit. And so what we're seeing here is another tentacle in this growing sea monster of California corruption, because Carvalho isn't obviously the only California official with the feds breathing down his neck right now, not by a long shot. As we speak, FBI agents are currently swarming Skid Row, the heart of Los Angeles' homelessness crisis, after viral videos surfaced appearing to show homeless individuals being paid to vote for Karen Bass in the June 2nd primary election. In the videos, multiple homeless people describe being approached by Bass campaign workers and offered cash or gift cards in exchange for their votes. The DOJ confirmed it is indeed investigating a criminal matter. The FBI is on the ground interviewing witnesses, and if you're keeping score at home, the mayor of Los Angeles, who built her entire political identity around compassion for the homeless, may have been using those same homeless people as purchased votes, not housing them, not feeding them, using them as political props for cash.